Sometimes we all need a good ass chewing. So let me tell you what's up. Let me tell you where things are going to go from here. First of all, let's get to the ass chewing. There are a few things I struggle with. Oh, more than a few. But there are a few things that I really struggle with. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. We argue about that a lot. I am human, and I do have emotion. And, I would like to see some people hurt in the same manners that they hurt others. Absolutely. But regardless of what I think, what I feel, what I want, it's the Father's will, not mine. The Father's will. So, one thing that you have to give into if you're going to follow the Father's, His plan, not yours, His. That's not always an easy thing to do, especially when you got that human element that wants to throw roadblocks in your way. So I did a lot of praying, a lot of talking. This has been going on for some time, not just the past 24 hours. Sometimes it's hard to understand the Father's path. Sometimes we put our own voice louder than His. Sometimes we do it because we don't understand His plan and we're hell-bent on employing our own. My plan's not that much different from the Father's. I'm just much more of a jackass about it. And I'm much more of a fuck it, let them die kind of person than He is. But you know, it's that same grace that He gives everyone that I benefit from as well. Because as His child, I am one unruly, argumentative, stubborn son of a bitch. But see, that's what He needs. That's what He uses. See, He doesn't use the prim and proper because they won't work. He has to use the broken because they're the only ones that can hear Him. And I have learned that the more broken you get, the louder that you can hear Him. 10 years ago, I was as broken as a human being on this planet could get. I lost everything. Family, possessions, literally even my identity. And I had to fight with everything I had, with failing health, to try to build it back. And I had to do it without taking advantage of a single person, without doing it in any, I couldn't be involved in any type of negative behavior. That's why I got away from Prepper Nurse 1. I cannot be involved with liars and that sort. I can't. I had an empire that I built up. I mean, not nearly as big as many people's empires, but I had my own little empire built up and lost every damn bit of it because I wouldn't listen to Him. So he took, not he didn't, he allowed everything to be taken from me. He allowed it to happen. Because one way or another, damn it, I was going to shut up and listen. That sure shut me up. And I sure listened. I listened as closely as I could. Grabbed on and held on as tightly as I could. And I still hold on just as tight today. I listen just as hard today. That never changes. It will never change. I try to live in an environment of as much peace as I possibly can so that I can hear him. I try to avoid as many man-made distractions as possible. And I have no idea what his plan is. I don't. I keep trying to figure it out. I think maybe a lot of us do. But like many things in life, I guess it's a need-to-know kind of basis, and, well, I'll know when I need. But for now, folks need a place to where they can get news that's not propagandized, that's not lied about, that's not exaggerated, that's not agendicized in some way or another, not politicized, not just information. And a whole lot of places you can find that. The other thing is I'm going to continue telling you what I know. Because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm going to just start telling people what I know. What I've been shown. And the ideas that I have put together. And I will just move forward. But I ask a favor for you. At risk of being in defiance. I don't think I am, though. I think he's good with this. I ask a favor of you. As things start to transpire, and the things that I tell you about start to happen, I want you to hold every one of these fakes to the Father. Every one of them. Hold them up to the Father. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. See you tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Shalom.